So Scaled Agile often says that the real magic in SAFe is PI planning, or what some other places call big room planning. And it really is the cornerstone of what's different around Scaled Agile Framework and about getting collaboration across a large organization. And the reason it's so important is because we're bringing everybody together to collaborate across the organization, right? People from different levels in the organization, people from different parts of the organization who might not be working with each other on a day-to-day basis, or whose teams might not be working with each other on a day-to-day basis. And right, getting everybody together and collaborating and sharing information obviously has its benefits, and it's clear that you're going to be able to get better consistency, better alignment across the organization, better cooperation, right? You're not just working within your own team, you're thinking about how's our team going to work with other teams, manage dependencies with other teams. But one of the things that we often see at Agile Rising and what our coaches work with organizations around is really making sure that that is valuable collaboration. So unfortunately, what we sometimes see is organizations going through the motions of Scaled Agile Framework or of Agile, right? We're doing PI planning because the book says we need to do PI planning and we need to follow this agenda, and we go through the agenda. And you're kind of checking the boxes for having done PI planning, but often there's not the level of collaboration that's there, or there's not a noticeable result on the outcomes. And so it's really important that organizations view the primary goal of PI planning is driving collaboration and rapid decision making. And if you're not seeing the benefits of that collaboration, or you're seeing teams come in and largely working within their own team and not going and talking with each other, or over preparing for PI planning, coming in and saying, hey, we've already figured it all out, and they're not going and talking about dependencies and not going and discovering what other teams are doing, it's a lost opportunity. So we really want to maximize the interaction that's happening there. We really want to maximize the communication, the collaboration, the discussions that we're having. And we want to visualize that, right? And that's where a tool like PIPlanning.io is so powerful in taking that collaboration, visualizing it, and giving both our teams and our leaders the visibility to picture what's going on from a dependency perspective. So our coaches really focus on showing, is that collaboration happening? How do we get people involved? And in particular, in distributed PI plannings, that can be a big challenge, right? When everybody's actually in a big room, collaboration happens quite naturally. But as we've all experienced over the last couple of years with fully distributed PI plannings, or where we have people spread across the globe in different offices, getting people to really engage and use the tools and use the online tools is often something that organizations need help with, and somewhere where a good coach can really increase the collaboration and speed up and improve the quality of the decision making within your organization.